Okay. I think everything's good to go. Hopefully, Act 2 will be finishing up soon. That's all I want to do for the time being. I think I have to go up, right? Yeah, okay, this place. What was it called? The Cradle or something like that? Probably not. Zoom in, enhance. It's a crag. Oh, map? Yes, please. Goodness gracious. This game gets loud. I always turn it down, and it just, like, every time it gets louder and louder. There we go. Here we go. Open up them cans. Speedrun what exactly? Oh, look at that big ball of chimney cream. It's yarn. It's a yarn ball. Challenge? Am I gonna have to climb this every time I challenge this thing? Hoomst. Oh! Ew. Grandmother? Okay. These are literally attacks from Mega Man Zero. I guess I'll just... Ah, come on, bro. Oh, hello. Hold on. Now it's too quiet. Yeah, I'm sure there's like 3 different phases. What? Brother, the rocks? Alright, cool. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. That's awesome. That's so cool, man. Just make it so that not only am I forced to stay in one corner, that's fine, but now I can't even attack you. Very cool. And I'm gonna have to climb every single time. I don't have a gun. I have the boomerang, yeah. That was for the map. What else is here before I continue? I'm saying, man. It's just more lore stuff. I want stuff. I don't want lore. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It is all lore. But I haven't kept up with any of it. Oh! That's fine. Is that literally all that's here? That's swell. You mean I have to do this? Every single time I want to challenge her? Okay, yeah. There's something. There's got to be something over here. Who is Hera? Who is that? Oh, cool. So you're just spoiling things. Giving me lore about stuff that I have known nothing about. Why would you do this? Who would have guessed? The grandmother is the grandmother. You're pissing me off here, man. So they are related. I thought they were related. They seem too similar. She was way cooler. I wish she had more importance. Awesome. That's what I love to hear. Yeah, it's been in development for 7 years. There's no reason not to use every part of it. How long does it stinking take? Again, like they had all this time. They should have just used that time, the 7 years that they had. 7 years, man! Some games were developed in like a year. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was made in like 6 months or something stupid crazy like that. No, I mean the original. It was also like, as far as they knew, Sega was going bankrupt, and they're like, oh, this is the end of Sonic. What is this? Why didn't we use those characters? There's no excuse. Why didn't we flesh out the character? Why is Lace in there for one fight? You talk to her once, you fight her once, and then you talk to her a second time, and you fight her a second time, and that's it! That's all they do with that character? It's such a waste! And now she has her own game. Lace is dead! You see her corpse! Yeah, I guess everybody, it's always like that, right? They're dead until they just, you know, unilaterally just bring them back for no apparent reason. What? Oh! Yeah, figures. That's interesting. Yes, that is what they're called. Ooh. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Of course. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of arbitrary, but pretty neat. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh, I'm just taking all the silk from her body. Oh my gosh. Wow. It seems like I just made things way worse. Yeah. Everything sucks. There she is, stick figure. Yeah, of course. Oh, she's getting more arms. Ew. Weaver Queen? Cool. Hooray! Gosh. 7 years, man! Oh my goodness. Look. Yeah, that's what I gotta know. Because that is not a satisfying ending whatsoever. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's satisfying enough. Something did end. Dude. Wah 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 wah. Yeah. Uh-huh. There are means. You have got to be kidding me. I think I did it for Bone Bottom. I don't think I did any for any of the other ones. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Thanks, Team Cherry. That's great. 18 hours. 19 hours. So essentially you have to 100% the game. Yeah, cool. I don't think I'm doing that. Like, yeah. Oh, there's still crests that I'm missing? Yeah, it's all good, man. I figured as much. Thanks for hanging out. You did watch me beat Act 2, so have a good night. Good night. Yeah. Dude. Oh my gosh. Wait, didn't I collect one of these already? Oh no. Oh, let me get rid of this. I did that one already. Look at... Oh. I am certain I will do it at some point. Because, I mean, I definitely did more than 100% of Hollow Knight 1. But I am not feeling it for this game. Ay, ay, ay. Complete all wishes. Collect 25 fleas. I'm pretty sure I've done that already. Oh, through various stops. I've only gone to Greymar. I haven't seen my blasted steps. Unlock Bellhome? What? Get the melon. What are we talking about? Finish Act 2. I did that. So wait, you get Act 3 after you beat the true ending? Well, it says finish Act 2 and trigger the true ending. Oh, so I could have played the needle for her regardless, I guess. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you did. It's fine. It shows me enough. There's so much that I have to do. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess. I don't know. It's, again... There's a lot about this game that I really enjoy. But it's so tedious. There's so many things that are just so needlessly annoying. And just... And yeah, I beat it. As far as I'm concerned, I beat it. The other stuff is extra, as with any of these types of games where you try to get the true ending and what have you. And if I really wanted to, I could just look it up, but clearly I'm not invested in the lore or the story, which sucks because a lot of the times for these games I am, but this time I just like... I mean, no, I'll do it at some point, just not right now. If I really just feel like it, then I'll spoil myself, but like, I'm sure I'll do it at some point. But it's... I would end my life. There's no way I would uninstall the game and ask for a refund. That's crazy. Upside down Farley would be the stupidest thing on planet Earth. Oh my goodness. Just imagine the content of me jumping off a bridge. I guess. I haven't even finished Biowater. I don't think I've touched Biowater since then. I did Sinner's Road and then I got to Biowater and I was like, no, I don't want any part of this. It's like, dude. It wasn't... I don't think any part of this game was that difficult. Genuinely. But it's just so much of it was just like, all right, I've collected this piece, but it turns out I actually need like 3 more pieces, and then that'll lead me to another quest. It's like, it's almost like Banjo Tooie. It's like a whole bunch of quests to do one thing, and it takes way too long for no reason, and it's not satisfying, and you have all these interesting characters and cool designs, and they do literally nothing with any of them. Ugh. Yes. Yeah. Mhm. Sure. Oh my god. Yeah. Of course not. Dude, if I wanted to do this, I would play Monster Hunter Try and get an egg. Like, that's all it is! This is 2025! There's no need for stupid quests like that anymore. There's a reason why they don't exist anymore. It's because they're not fun. Like, what the heck? Oh, yeah. It's just like, it's not difficult. It's just annoying. I don't know, man. Uh, one day. Just, it's not happening this time. But I beat it. I beat Act 2. Honestly, that Lace was more difficult than that final boss. I'm sure the Act 2 boss or whatever, or Act 3 boss is like more difficult. None of the bosses were that difficult. I think the one that I had the hardest time with was the giant fly. Because, yeah, because he just had weird hitboxes and he just moved. Like, it's just, he was giant. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I got to that point yet. I think I recall a side quest. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Uh huh. Oh my gosh. What about Trobio, man? What about all these characters that you fight and they don't do anything? Yeah, I know. I'm sure I'd have to look for him, but like, I don't know, dude. I just feel like they handled the characters better in Hollow Knight in the first one. Stinking the best character that actually used a lot of screen time was uh, the ring lady. I don't even remember her name. Shara or something. I think. Yeah, her. And she's the same character as the map maker in the first one, basically. Just, I don't know, cooler. No, I like him, but like, come on. Yeah, I know, I love him. Conifer or something, I think is his name. I like him. He's doofy. He's not cool. Yeah, I love that duo, but like, yeah, Phantom was so cool. We fought her, I don't know, their talent one time, and they're gone. Yeah. And Lace, 2 times. He fought her 2 times, talked to her twice, and then she's gone. Yeah, but she lives, and you get to talk to her a few times. If I recall correctly, there's a few times where you actually get to talk to her. And she doesn't try to kill you. And I think she helps you out in one of the fights, too. Yeah. It's like, you know, they use the characters. Zote was like a constant character. He was annoying, but he was dumb, but and funny. And like he became an actual boss. Grim is so cool! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just... And even... I guess, sure. Okay. Oh. 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 I'd like to see that. So you need more of that. Why didn't we get that earlier? Instead, we got a weirdo, pervy, stinking hot bath scene for a stick figure. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's just, golly, man. God. Why did we get that? Why did that happen? It's funny, but it's so, like, out of touch. I don't know. Oh, it was a mod? Oh, look at him! That's so cute! Oh my gosh, they all have little bows. That's adorable. I love that. That is great. Yeah, I don't know. One day, I think, again, there's a lot of things. I feel like the movement in this game is way better than Hollow Knight 1, which should automatically make me like the game more, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. I wish it did. But it's just... We got the big floofy bird. Never see it again. I guess it's not a bird. Nothing's a bird.
It's a moth. A giant moth.
Yeah. But anyways, it's giant and fluffy. And lovely. And we never
Again,
get to see it again.
a lot of this might be solved in Act 3.
Maybe, but right now I'm not invested enough.
Yeah. I mean, I think one of the most memorable characters is that snail.
Which one? The
Or
one that tries
slug.
to smooch?
Just to give you a good old smooch.
Yeah, cool.
Immediately
That's
slap.
awesome. I love
It was funny.
Why are we doing this? Why are we... This is so anime. It's like, come on, man. It's so strange. Anyways, I guess that's it for Hollow Knight. I don't know. I don't know why. Oh, that's cool. It's got a new
Yeah.
title card. Glad to see that. Cradle, Silksong, Citadel. I kind of like the Citadel the most. Looks pretty.
Yeah, I love a good SpongeBob crossover.
What?
A SpongeBob crossover meme.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's another thing, man. I didn't find that last key. Where's the stupid key? Ah, it's so dumb.
But the key for what?
For that prison area, there's one more key that I couldn't find.
Oh, yeah, that was... I'm not gonna lie, that was a very annoying spot. It took me a very long time.
I don't know. I definitely know part of it is just not being patient and like not thinking about, you know, what to find. But some things just seem like there's no indication. Like that whole core area, like based on the map, everything I believed was that if I went into that cage, then it was going to bring me to the core area that I needed to go. And no, it turns out it's that tiny little drawing of a door, which had never been indicative of going to a new part of the map before. Like, I've definitely seen the door on, like, some other places, but they would bring you to, like, a special person or something like that. They didn't bring you to another part of the map. Instead, this one connects to the one from the bottom to the top and brings you to the core. And it's like, what are we talking about? Why is that so inconsistent with the rest of the design of the game? It's just frustrating. Whatever, man. I know.
Sounds like you need a song.
What happened to that little guy? Where did she go? We saw her in another, like, hot springs area, and that was it. That's the last I saw of her. She's probably dead. Everybody's dead in this game.
No.
I hope not.
She's not dead.
I know I haven't completed it, and I'm sure that many of my complaints will be answered if I just continue playing, but I don't feel the need to do so right now.
I know, you're not looking forward to the Upside Down.
It's like Kingdom Hearts 3 all over again, man. Like, what the heck? Waited so long for this, you know, sequel or, you know, completion.
Yeah.
And it's lacking in a lot of areas. There's a lot of good parts, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed most of the game, most of the experience, but the last portion was just such a slog. And I'm sure I could have gone faster if I skipped some side quest stuff, but at the same time I was like, you know, I'm having fun checking things out. And then it just didn't stop. As the more I progressed, the more the map opened, and I was like, dude, what? Like, there has to be an ending somewhere. There's more map does not necessarily mean better game. And now I'm gonna have to go around finding all this stuff, and most of them don't have shortcuts, so I'm gonna have to go the long way. And it's like, it's just padding.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
Yeah. Well,
Heck yeah.
there you have it.
Yep.
I would say it's a good game, but it is nowhere near the level of the first game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of improvements, but a lot of very strange decisions. It's very beautiful, and it's nice to have enemy variety and stuff, I guess. But I don't know.
See, I only got not even a quarter way through Hollow Knight, so because I just like stopped and I was like, well, I got other things to play.
That's
and
fair.
Still haven't got around to playing it.
I guess my biggest thing is that, once I beat Hollow Knight, I was like, wow, Metroidvanias are really cool. And then I played Symphony of the Night, and I played a bunch of other Metroidvanias, and was like, these are all the same. They are all the same.
That's what that is.
Playing one over the other there's not much point because they are all the same. And now I am ready to play Mega Man ZX, which is probably the first Metroidvania game I've ever played. But at least it's like a hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, man.
I don't know about.
It is a Metroidvania, but
ZX
yeah.
is more Metroidvania than anything else.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Zero One sorta has it, but not really.
Yeah, it's
got
there,
a hub,
but it's not really
expanded on.
Yeah, it's not really built into the game. You can totally play the game without dealing with any of the fact that everything is interconnected.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might have just did that to be a little bit different compared to the original series, and for the sake of the minor grinding that you can do in that game, and maybe to save space. I don't know, but there was no reason for 01 to be a Metroidvania, to be honest.
I honestly kind of think it would have been cool if it was.
I think so too, but it's just the way it's designed.
Unless it was just like probably like a leftover design that they didn't have time to do before.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what it was. It's like they had intended it to be one way, but ended up making it another way. And who knows, who got involved with what. Maybe the Capcom higher-ups were like, no, this is too different from what Mega Man is.
Yeah.
But then they got to actually do Metroidvania style with ZX and ZX Advent.
At least ZX Advent fixed the map, from what I understand.
Yeah, the map in ZX is definitely like more Metroidvania style.
My biggest problem with that is like, okay, so you have like the corners of like the map area you're in.
Yeah.
And when you look at the map like someone puts up online, you're kind of like, oh, well, J3 has a corner connects to D5. So I should go to the corner of the map and it will take me closer to this D5. No, it takes you all the way over to A3. And
yeah.
If they would just changed it.
Yeah. The map, the pseudo map system that they have for that game
is such a shame because I really like ZX, except for the start. I really don't like the start of it. I fall asleep so bad.
What do you mean, like the intro?
Trying to get you. Hey, we have to prove that you can be a Mega Man.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Do this stupid stuff, and it takes me so long. I hate it, but afterward, I love it.
Yeah,
except for the map.
That I don't. As long as you find the right pathing, it's really not that bad. But it is kind of like.
Man, and side quests are atrocious in that game.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the side quest for The worst one is
That
the love
letter.
letter. Yes,
Yeah,
the
the
love
love
letter
letter.
exchange.
Ugh.
It goes on for so long. That one and the sub tank one, we have to keep going to Area L, and you have
Oh,
to keep
yeah.
destroying one of the containers, and you have to do it like 5 times. Some of them were definitely annoying. But even that wasn't as bad as some of the side questing in this, because at least it was right next to the teleporter.
Yeah. I.
It was repetitive and tedious and definitely padding, but I don't know, it wasn't insulting. Anyways, I'm sure at some point I'll be back into this interested again. I was so excited for this. And
Now you
again,
can play it in your own time.
exactly. Now I can just, maybe every once in a while I'll just do like one side quest and eventually I'll get to Act 3 so I can be ready for the DLC. But for now,
Ugh.
good night, Silksong.
Knew ye well.
Yeah, it was, it was an adventure. Overall, pretty darn good. Just some weird stuff here and there. But now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play.
Play Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider 1.
Oh, I do gotta finish that.
Speaking of Tomb Raider, so Seth had got a Humble Bundle,
Uh huh.
and he said he already owned like the other half of that trilogy.
Uh huh.
So he's going to send me the code to it, so I can send it to you. So
There's
you'll have the
another
complete.
trilogy?
Yeah, you had the. It keeps going all the way up to the PS2.
What?
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
had the first three, and then you had the fourth game, which was on PlayStation and Dreamcast, and then you had two more on the PS2, and then it got rebooted after that.
What the heck? I didn't know there were so many Tomb Raider games.
Oh, there's a crap ton.
Really?
The infamous part is Tomb Raider: Age of Darkness was a horrendously words had a horrible crunch time and a whole bunch of other stuff. So the game was like incredibly buggy and just horrible to play. And supposedly in this remaster, they actually went and fixed it.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
it's like supposed to be it got the most of improvements out of everything because the game was just busted.
Wow, that's
But
pretty cool.
anyways, I was gonna send them to you because I'm not gonna. I can. I was going to play the remasters of one and whatnot until I found out, hey, they're gonna remake one again.
Oh, figures, yeah.
So it's like I'll just wait.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, sure. I don't think I've gotten that far in one,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
there we
do.
go. Yeah, that would be a good start. It's a platformer, puzzler.
Yeah, I did really enjoy what I played. Surprisingly, it was very clunky. Every time I tried to get used to the
Yeah,
controls, my brain was like,
yeah.
"That's not how that works."
It's old
But
school.
yeah, but I mean, you know, it had some interesting stuff in it. That's for sure. Given its age.
Yes, and I imagine the remaster definitely smoothing over a lot of things.
Yeah, but I'm intentionally playing it like the
Oh,
weird way.
the old, the old way, clunky.
Yeah, because otherwise it's just another platformer.
It's just
All right, I
completely
guess I can end the stream.
insane.